Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. It's a little early. I haven't finished my coffee yet, but that's okay because this game requires 0 brain cells. You can just stand here, click on rocks. Maybe I'll just make you watch me hit a rock for 5 hours. Could happen. What we got? What's our XP rates at? Let's take a look. Wow. Look at this XP rate. Look at that horse. What is this, like a milli? Something like that? You love to see it. Required to hit your keyword quota? I mean, that's just what being online is now. Back in my day, the keywords were better. Now, everything is LARPing for some reason. I don't even know why. I keep seeing people call shit LARPing that doesn't even make sense. They don't even know what LARPing is. Isn't it kind of funny, though, that the term LARP has kind of... It's become what has happened to the word literally, where literally means figuratively now, and LARP means live action roleplay, but it's almost exclusively used to describe things that are happening online and not in live action. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Zoodlezoo. Well, I did some stuff off stream yesterday. I got a little further. I got my 4th relic. I got transmute. I finished some more tasks. I got 32 more tasks until I unlock my first real area. Yeah, LARP just means poser now, which is, you know... What's wrong with poser? Poser was a way better slang term, made more sense. People don't call anybody a sellout anymore. Now they call them industry plants. Actually, I guess that's not exactly the same. Whatever. I don't care. A lot of people don't understand what LARP means. Yeah, I wonder, there has to be a non-zero population out there that doesn't even know it's an acronym. People out there just thinking that there's a word, it's just a word. LARP the word. Hello, Jagged 203. Alright, maybe I should do something instead of just hitting this rock. What do I have to do? I got quite a bit. I haven't done that many Karamja tasks yet. Let's take a look. What do I got? Catch a Karamwanji. I have to do a quest for that. Pick a pineapple. Don't have to do a quest for that. Catch 50 Karamwan. Have to do a quest for that. Catch a salmon, I can do that. Chop a dense jungle. I think I need to do a quest. I should probably just do Taibo Wanted Trio, because you always have to do that every single league for some reason. Listen to music made after the year 1979 lately? Well, I did listen to... Let me pull it up here. Yesterday's album was Darklands by the Jesus and Mary Chain from 1987. And, you know, I have to be true to myself here. I'm giving Darklands by the Jesus and Mary Chain a 2. It was very boring. It was like, I don't know, imagine a band like The Cure or not exactly Duran Duran. Like, you know, imagine that like 80s rock sound, but the people playing the music and singing the song don't even sound like they want to be doing it. They're just like, they sound so bored the whole time. It's like, you don't have to sing the song if you don't want to sing the song, you know? But they're going to be way more hardcore based on the cover. Me too! With a name like Jesus and Mary Chain and an album titled Darklands and an album art that looked so cool, I was like, whoa, this is going to be crazy. But then you listen to it and it's like, I mean, it's perfectly fine music. There's nothing bad about it, but that's because there's really nothing much about it at all. It's just kind of like, I don't know. To me, it came off as a much lower energy The Cure. And I like a little pep in my step when I listen to music. So. I understand, like, from a historical angle, that it's like, oh yeah, these guys kind of like came up sort of with what would later become the idea of shoegaze, which I can understand that. I get that, and I respect it. But it's kind of like if shoegaze didn't turn their overdrive pedals on. So it's kind of just like, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's 4-chord guitar music with verse, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus, songwriting. Like, it's fine. It's totally acceptable. Were the previous ones? Well, we listened to Paul Simon and ABBA and Throbbing Gristle and The Who and Arcade Fire and the Electric Prunes and the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and Meat Puppets and Stevie Wonder and ABBA and Corner Shop and Muddy Waters and the United States of America and Count Basie and Tortoise and Arctic Monkeys and Girls Against Boys and Rush and Isley Brothers and Kings of Leon and Cocteau Twins and Lord and Fleetwood Mac and Arcade Fire and Todd Rundgren and Aretha Franklin and Black Sabbath and Offspring and Garbage and Creedence Clearwater Revival. We're on day 32. We've done a month, officially. We're 1 month in. Sorry, I've got to blow my nose. Anyway, now today's album, I actually am pretty excited to listen to today's album. Because I haven't listened to this one, but everybody that I know that's listened to it really likes it. It's Black Star by David Bowie, his last album. So, you know, it's a much lauded album, and I'm interested to see if I like it. Wish that Stevie was songs in the key of life. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's multiple Stevie albums, right? Yeah. There's 4. Talking Book is the earliest one that's on there, but there's another 3. Yeah. I'm looking forward to looking at Black Star. Like I said, everybody I know that's listened to that loves that album. So I got high hopes for it. I'm going to turn these bones into bigger bones so that I can bury them. Transmute is pretty cool, but it's going to be a lot cooler whenever I can find a decent way to source a lot of materials. Because right now, I kind of just have been making things one at a time. It's pretty slow. That's right. All right, I know that I have some tasks for making jewelry. I think it's make a ring, right? Craft an emerald ring, and then I think there's also do a sapphire amulet. I can bust those out real quick. Transmute fire to chaos. Yeah, the runes are the easy ones. I'm thinking like, but I want like bones, like transmuting bones would be nice, but there's no way to get like noted bones anywhere. Like I'm just gonna have to pick up a lot of them. Is Black Star the first Bowie album I've listened to? The first one I've listened to front to back. I mean, I've heard all of David Bowie's most famous songs, you know? Not a Philistine, but I've never sat down and listened to one of his full albums. So, that should be interesting. Grab some gold. I'm gonna need a ball of wool. Alright. If you transmute runes 24/7, you get a fuck ton of magic XP. That is true. I should just be letting it rip on that. You're not wrong. Alright. 1 sapphire amulet. 1 emerald ring. Go ahead and do my amulet. Alright. 2 tasks done. How many more tasks do I need until I need 30 more tasks until I can unlock my first real area, which I don't know what to unlock, to be honest. I'm leaning towards Kandarin first because I just think there's a lot of stuff to do there, but I feel like I could pick Zaya for the same reason. Let's see. Oh, I think there is a task for making silver things. Craft 20 silver items. You can make a silver necklace, can't you? Isn't that an item in this game? Like 90% sure. Nope. That is not a thing. Okay. I need to... Oh, I think I bought a bolt mold. Maybe I can... Will that count for me? For some reason, I thought you could do... Yeah, there's silver. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait, I can make a tiara. That'll work. Let's do that. Go to Brimhaven, safe spot some red dragons. Well, I could just go kill cows, right, if I wanted. I mean, obviously it takes longer. Every step in the process does take longer. But I will go buy some fire runes. I'm assuming doing fire to chaos is like decent money as well, if you just sell the chaos runes back. Only cows are in Daenerys? Well, once I unlock my next area. Alright. 20 silver items. I don't need these anymore. Alright. Is there anything else I need to do at the furnace while I'm down here? Area unlocked. Now, I'll be honest, I have no idea how to do Iron Man Herbal or training. It's almost making me think I might end up reloading into Friendly Forager. But I don't know. It's so annoying to source herbs. Like, I don't know. Maybe once I start doing Slayer, it'll just kind of work itself out. I'm also considering going Nature's Accord. Nature's Accord with Transmute seems really strong because you just have any seed you want. That is going to make farming really good, but Larcenist in Tyrwin seems like it's going to go bonkers mode. I think Larcenist in Tyrwin is gonna... That's gonna be real nice. Actually, is it gonna be that nice? I should really think about that, because... Yeah, you get, like, funny smithing and crafting XP, but, like, I already can do that. I guess thieving in general is just kind of convenient. You know, I think something I didn't do, I think there's something with the calcified deposits that I haven't done. Break down 10 calcified deposits. Okay, I haven't done that. Let's just go mine some more. Thieving and Candering can give you every clue. That is pretty good. It's good if you're going for the 50 mil tasks. That is true. I don't normally go for the 50 mil ones, just because I don't know. I never go for dragon rank. I just kind of mess around until I... Oh wait, you know what? Can I transmute and mine at the same time? Let me go buy some runes while I'm here. Yeah, I don't know. The later relics are honestly pretty competitive. Like, Nature's Accord... Plants no longer have any level requirements to harvest, plant, or make is kind of fucking crazy, right? Like, this, along with Transmute, kind of helps solve herb lore, because you can just plant whatever herb seeds you need. And you can, if you take Zaya, you can just trade in the spirit tree packs for a bunch of free seeds and shit. It seems like I don't know. It's a hard choice. I'm really not sure. Okay. 10,000 runes should be plenty. Don't know anything about RuneScape, but your nice background noise. Yeah. I mean, the good part is that most of this is just me standing around and waiting. I don't know, maybe I'll do some combat-related stuff today. I've been putting off taking any of my, my pacts, because I honestly don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I want to go water mage stuff, but I don't know. I'm starting to get cold feet. I'm kind of waiting for people that are better than me at the game to get further into the game and, like, test out which combat relic stuff is, like, actually good. Because, like, the healing and stuff does seem nice for whenever I'm, like, grinding Slayer. But, it kind of feels like it'd be overkill. And the air stuff seems really nice, but also, you need a bunch of items to make the air spell notable, any good, or worth taking. But on the alternative, the range stuff is just like no-brainer. Like you just fucking come down here, take crossbows, always max hit, and equip a crossbow, and you're probably like pumping out crazy damage, you know? It might be that I go crossbow first, and then if I take Zaya before Kandarin, then the Echo fight in Zaya is really easy. So I should be able to just get an extra respec. Now, I am only level 4 ranged, so that's not great. And I can basically get 99 magic for free eventually if I just leave transmute on long enough. I don't know. It's so hard to pick. I really don't know. It's tough. It's tough to pick. Going up here, grabbing water, and then yeah, probably just like come up here, grab water, grab oh, I didn't know you get a 20% damage boost at 100 health. I mean, that's not that much, but it's better than nothing. And then you get what, a 3-tick water spell? I think they're 5-tick, right? Something like that. So like that's pretty good. I just don't know if it's worth beelining for that. I mean, the sustain is nice, but do I really care about sustain when I have infinite food? Tough to know. It can't be bad. There's not like a wrong choice. it just kind of depends on what I want to be doing. The other thing I'm afraid of is and I don't know, because I truly have not played the main game in like years at this point. I really only log on for the leagues, so I never know like what kind of combat rebalancing they've done. But as far as I'm aware, the last time I was playing, magic was dog shit because everything just has a billion magic defense, so you just like never hit. So like, I just don't know how worth it's gonna be to head down that path, you know? But if I just start heading down the crossbow path, right? Like, I could just beeline for rune crossbows, and I could just equip a rune crossbow and make bolts. Like, it's so much easier to source the like decent enough weapons and stuff versus magic, where I mean, I guess with transmute you get the surges, so that's not, you know, that's reasonable. Why is the category Piggy Runescape? I mean, look at the game. What do you think I'm playing? That's what this game is called. 2-tick short bows. Yeah, I'm not a DPS calcs kind of guy in this game. Like, these two notables are too big brain for me. I don't know. Like, I don't know how the numbers on this. Sorry, I have bad allergies this morning. You know what? I should probably go take an allergy pill. Unless I just want to be coughing and sniffing on stream all day. But just walking down here, because like what? Okay, you take... I don't know, does accuracy even matter? I guess you'd take accuracy over regen just because sourcing ammo isn't very difficult. You grab this and then... Oh, this makes crossbow attacks slower. That's interesting. So, but that does sound like if you just walk down this way, grab everything in the crossbow area, you're essentially always max hitting. I mean, it'd be really slow, I guess. I guess you come down here, you could grab this ranged echo node. You grab both of these and then both of these. It doesn't seem bad, honestly. What is the thrown weapon stuff like? Thrown weapons just get a flat 20% to max hit. That's pretty good. This is bad. Range strength is increased by 80% of your melee strength. Does that mean that it scales off of your strength level? And I guess whatever strength equipment you have? It's kind of weird. And then you get splash. One additional nearby target is not very good. Like, doesn't Venator Bow just hit 5 things? Like, that doesn't seem great. It's made for the Eclipse armor set. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the Moons thing. I do know what that is. I don't know what it does. Strength amulet is... Oh, I see. Okay, so it's not off of your strength level, just your... Yeah, I mean, that does seem pretty good. Yeah, I'm starting to think that I might just go for crossbows first, and then whenever I eventually get more packs, I will swap to doing mage. It just seems a lot easier to do like, when it comes down to it, the crossbow thing is like, it's going to be really good at anything that has a lot of health, and it's going to be really bad at anything that has a little health, right? Because it's going to be like, what, 7 tick attack or something like that? It says it, yeah, 2 ticks slower, so 6, I think. Are crossbows 5 or 4? I actually don't know. Let me look it up. OSRS rune crossbow. Okay, it's 5. So, yeah, so it's a 7-tick weapon now. That sounds like it is going to be really fucking annoying, but it's going to be good at bosses. And bosses are how you get your respecs. It's going to be really good at bosses, and it's going to be pretty decent at, like, fight caves, I guess. I don't know, attacking slower is always so bad in RuneScape. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. There's also Sunlight Hunter crossbow, which is 3 tick. Oh, I didn't know about that. How do I get one of those? Let's see. Sunlight Hunter's crossbow. Oh, I need Hunter. Well, I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess 50 isn't that bad in leagues, but Hunter, I just hate Hunter as a skill. I don't like doing it. It sucks. It's not fun. It's especially not going to be fun when I'm competing with 9,000 people that have the Hunter relic that just is going to steal all the animals. Right, I forgot about the enchanted bolts. I guess this is probably better. Now both of the... Now, Sunlight Hunter's crossbow does require 66 ranged anyway. So I would have to train my ranged up, which I've done basically no range training at all. I don't know. I honestly, honest and for truly, I don't know what I'm doing for combat. There's lots of interesting options. I mean, there's also just, you know, it could just be, you could go halberd maxing. The halberd thing does seem very funny. I'm not sure how good the halberd thing is, but getting a, like, 7 range halberd, it does seem kind of fun. I don't think it makes the damage very good, though. Lots of choices, lots of choices. Whenever you max hit from at least 3 tiles away, your next hit from a different style deals 25. That's too micromanagey. I don't want to deal with that. Excuse me. Maybe I just say fuck it and I just start going down the mage path and I just say, you know what? Like, it's just gonna be easy. Like, all you need is runes. Like, it's just the accuracy. The accuracy is the thing that I am worried about. Like, am I just gonna splash? Am I just gonna splash constantly? You get a little bit of accuracy here. Is there any other accuracy nodes? You could get a little bit here. And a little bit here. But 15% being like, I don't know how good that is, you know? Somebody who has water mage set up, it doesn't hit as hard as I want. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is even if you go air, like, you need a bunch of prayer bonus. I don't have any prayer items. I'd have to farm up a bunch of prayer items anyway. All right, there's no way I don't have 10 of these stupid things at this point, right? I'm considering just going crossbow. I'm thinking that crossbow is going to be better in the early game. And then I can swap to doing mage stuff whenever I actually can. I mean, you can't even get the Candor and Echo stuff until what, like level 93 Slayer or something? It's like ridiculous. I wonder if there's some kind of dumb thing where you walk around this 2-tick slower node. Like, you'd have to take some dead nodes, I guess. You'd have to take 1 dead node. You also don't get any free healing over here, it looks like. Yeah. No free meals on the range side of the tree. 2 tick slower is worth it. It probably is. It's probably worth it. Always max hit is such a silly node, which is why this is so good, but my only thought is is having like a 5-tick attack gonna be annoying while doing Slayer? I guess it doesn't matter that badly. Especially if I take Herb War stuff and I can just grab Goading Potions and just AFK. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go Crossbows. And then after I I'll get a reset, and then whenever I actually can go and do Thermi and stuff, then I'll respec and I'll grab the Mage Tree stuff. Alright, let's do it. Let's grab this shit. I mean, I can't grab that much, but I can at least grab a little bit of crossbow action. It's probably, you know what would be better is if I probably want to grab the ranged thing first and then because the thrown weapon stuff is going to be way better for training, right? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Maybe I just grab both. I don't know how many points I can realistically get. You know what? I'm not going to do that just because what if I can't get enough points to get down to these? And going for these seems too good. Alright. We're in there. Now I have to train some ranged. One of the archery shops sells iron steel knives. That will be good. I did make some knives, but I probably could use more. You know what? While I'm here, just go ahead and make some more knives. I'm pretty sure this is like the closest anvil to a bank in this entire continent, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, this only makes 5 per bar? Never mind. This is going to take forever. I'm not doing that. I'll just go buy them. Naive. Do I have a bunch of negative? Yeah, I do. It's giving me so much negative range. Is it just... Okay. I definitely don't have ranged gear. Is there a place where I could just buy some, like, fucking leather something or other? I mean, I made chaps. Put those on, I guess. Okay. Let's go... I still don't know all of the teleports. Don't need it for gem crab. Actually, that's a good point. It probably doesn't matter, right? Because you're like basically guaranteed to hit against that thing. All right, we're gonna farm up some ranged levels. I'll probably go do some fletching and wood cutting so that I can start working towards... Now, here's the real problem. I would like to make a rune crossbow, but I think that's going to need... Oh, God, it's level 91 smithing. I mean, I can just AFK that, so it's not like it's the worst thing ever, but probably not a great idea. Not very efficient. These are 11 each. We'll buy 1,000. You need a range level of 5? Fuck! Alright, that's fine. I need 4 ranged XP. We'll buy 50 iron knives. Alright. Let's go kill the crab. Who's ready to sit around and hit a crab with a knife for probably half an hour? Alright, range level 5. Perfect. Steel knives, go! Am I casting my thing? Yes, I am. Alright. Does the crab enjoy this? Probably not. Only the most exciting content on twitch.tv/Trog. I don't really know what I should get this to. I should probably just go until I get bored. And listen to the new Boards of Canada on stream. It will probably get my stream muted. Unless I can play it on... Unless I can play it on Spotify. It's just a video on their YouTube. Has not been uploaded to all channels. Let me see. I'm gonna click on this. I haven't listened to that much Boards of Canada. I've listened to a little bit of it. Of them. It's, I like it. Is this like, have they just not released anything in a really long time? I'm assuming that's why this is a big deal. Over a decade? Damn. Alright, I'll listen to this. It's 3 minutes. Ooh, buddy. We are getting... points. Well, no, we're not getting points, but we are getting ranged levels. Just convenient. Remember Crystal Castles? Whatever happened to those guys? Shit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I remember it was not good. Whatever it was. Which is too bad, because Crystal Castles does have a few songs that I really like. I always like the hodgepodge of loadouts that you see people rocking in leagues. We got a Bob here with a steel scimitar. Lots of adamant armor. This guy's kind of balling though. He's got green dragon hide with the RCB? No, not RCB. MSB? MS whatever? Yeah, MSB. You guys make title screen music? A little bit. My favorite Boards of Canada song, I don't even know what song it is. It's just in a YouTube video called Baoa, B-A-O-A, and it's just a picture. But I think it's a Boards of Canada song, but I don't know which one it is. And I also don't know how to find the video because it's unlisted. It's like a secret video. Well, that was Boards of Canada's new song. I'm gonna see if I can find Baoa. Is it in my... I think it might be in my favorites. But my favorites list is fucked up and hard to navigate. Let's see. No, I would like to look at the list. Can I look at the list? How do you look at a playlist on YouTube anymore? Whenever you click on the playlist, it just takes you to the first video in the list. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. You can't search a playlist? Come on, man. Oh, I scrolled down too fast and the web page froze. Dude, YouTube is great if YouTube is great if all you want to do is click on one 5-hour video essay a day. As soon as you try to like look for something on YouTube, it becomes a completely unusable website. I don't think I'm going to be able to find Baoa. Because I don't think it... I think it may not even be on YouTube anymore. Yeah, I'm like way deep. I'm into 12 years ago territory on YouTube. So there's no way. I don't think it's... Oh, fuck, dude. Now I'm getting back so far into my favorites. I'm finding some real gems here. Hold on. Check this video out.
Life is the bitch and death is her sister. Sleep is the cousin. What a fucking family picture.
Classic video, dude. Classic video. Uploaded 14 years ago. Lil Wayne, 6 foot, 7 foot, extreme bass boost, 400 hertz. We love to see it, bro. The crab is almost dead. It's only halfway dead. This video is still... You know what? Nearly a decade and a half later, still fucking good, bro. Still a good video. Alright. I wonder if that'll get caught. It'd be really funny if that got caught. You know what's awesome? I'm in my 15 years ago territory now. I got some classics of game on here. It's crazy to think that classics of game has been around for a decade and a half. Oh, another classic video. This one's an all-timer.
Hello! And you can change flowers. Be sure to... There's a wonderful... Whoops! When you're ready to... You know, the big...
That was an all-timer. That was an all-timer video. I can't believe this only has 21,000 views. I guess this video really only did Iron Man numbers in our friend group specifically. But I swear to God, from 2011 through 2000 and now, You Can Change Flowers was quoted weekly. Got J.D. Salinger tribute on here. A lot of these old videos, not funny, but there are some that still hold up. Tutorial, the best dolphin emulator settings from 13 years ago. A lot of Not Sandwich Hobo videos on here. Oh, dude, classic video. 2.5 hour video back in the days when uploading long videos to YouTube was like weird and you couldn't do it unless you had a special account. It's a 2.5 hour video of a guy in a Gumby costume just reading a book out loud. Banjo Gyro. Yeah, Banjo Gyro has to be from that long ago at least. What else we got? Oh, there's another classic.
Pizza! When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza!
And any other time, try cheese bites.
Remember whenever people would just upload like a 30-second funny video to YouTube? Remember when that was like a thing people did regularly? It was like, you know what? I got a funny 30-second idea. I'm just going to upload it to YouTube. People don't do that anymore. I was complaining about this yesterday, but now YouTube is school. YouTube is homework now. Where's all the funny videos? Ice Snort does that? Yeah. They're like the only one holding it down. Ice Snort is the only one left. The original. The last Ronin lost their master. Any short funny video is going to be in the shorts feed instead, even if it's uploaded in landscape. Oh, I'm getting into the real fucking old videos now. RX Bumble, classic. RX Bumble is a damn classic. Kids today, they don't know. They don't know about RX Bumble. Got the powered upload vid. I mean, I have the powered upload vid, just not like the comedy chops to come up with a funny concept. How many knives I got? 800? Kind of flying through these knives. I guess we're already level 51 ranged though, so that's cool. Get funnier? Dude, I'm trying every day. What you think I'm just sitting around doing nothing? The answer is I'm sitting around doing mostly nothing. Dude, George Michael's sexy sax prank from 15 years ago? My God. Fire and Ice ski dance classic. Junior Spesh classic. Now I'm getting so far back that it's just a bunch of videos that I favorited because Mega 64 talked about them in 2009. Crazy. Now I'm getting into some old Retsupre videos. Rock and Roll McDonald's is back in here. Oh my gosh. The Lonely Island, Jizz in My Pants, 177 million views 17 years ago. Dude, Jizz in My Pants went quadruple platinum in high school. You just had to be there. The Lonely Island in general was had a fucking generational run for 17-year-olds. There's a time when people thought Lonely Island were the future. I mean, weren't they? It's not like the Lonely Island pioneered the funny song, but they certainly brought it to a more modern audience in the mid-late aughts, you know? Oh my gosh. I'm getting so far back, I'm seeing John LaJoie videos. Remember that guy? What's that guy up to nowadays? Is he still around? Crazy, bro. That's one that doesn't sound familiar. Well, I don't think a lot of his more popular videos would really hold up in today's day and age. I think I mean, you know, he was another writes funny songs guy. What are his most popular videos? He basically made like funny, I'm a white guy and I'm gonna rap because I'm a funny white guy. Because of woke. Well, let's see. Let's click on one of Mr. LaJoie's. I don't even remember this one. All right, this video is from 18 years ago, so if he says anything bad in this video, I would just like to say I don't remember it, and we're just going to explore it together. He just made like fun, I'm going to rap funny videos. So he might say something bad. Probably not anything too bad if it's still on YouTube, but...
You want some more of this, bitch?
This has 137 million views from 18 years ago.
You could do this all year long.
This is the funniest thing you could do.
I told you in the first song, I'll tell you in another. Just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker. I don't have a girlfriend, my hand's my only lover. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker.
This guy sounds like somebody.
I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker.
And Michael Keaton was my favorite Batman. I
I was walking down the street just the other day. I saw these two fine bitches, they were walking my way. Yo, what you girls doing tonight is what I wanted to say. But suddenly I panicked, my voice started to shake. So I put my head down and I just walked away. I had a bus to catch anyway, it worked out great. Got on the bus, put my headphones on and pressed play. Sheryl Crow, James Blunt, and motherfucking Ace of Base. Yo, what can I say? It's just a day in my life. I'm up early in the morning, in bed early at night. To be productive at work, I gotta be well rested. Yeah, motherfucker, you heard what I just said. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal motherfucker. I don't like
This is like, it's very funny to think like this was transgressive nearly at the time. And this is like some shit my mom would send me and be like, oh, this is so funny. It's like, this is like not anything.
I'm from a lower middle class family. Me and my brothers and sisters played hide and seek. I have good memories from my childhood, bitch. My favorite toy was my fucking fire truck, bitch. I used to play.
Alright, I like that. That line actually I like. My favorite toy was my fire truck.
I play with my motherfucker all day long. About 10 times a day, man, all year long. My favorite song, motherfucker, I don't like to admit it, is a Celine Dion song from the movie Titanic. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Every time I hear that fucking shit, a tear comes to my eye. Why the fuck did Leonardo DiCaprio have to die? No, I'm not afraid to say that I'm a sensitive guy. Sticks and stones break my bones, but it's the words that make me cry. Like that time in grade 3 when a girl called me stupid face. She really hurt me. Why'd she call me stupid face? Is my face stupid? How's that even possible? A person can be stupid, but a face, that's impossible. Shit happens all the time and you learn how to deal with it. Regular, everyday, normal fucking bullshit. I'm just a regular, everyday, normal.
This is like almost arguably like not even a comedy song. I mean, it definitely is. It just shows how different things were 18 years ago. Some of these lines are pretty good. I like red bell peppers better than the green ones. I mean, that's kind of funny. I like that. I like it. You know what, John LaJoie? At least your most popular song. Now, I remember he had a couple songs where, now they were made to be sarcastic. The joke was basically, I'm a misogynist, which was very common for the time. I think those probably don't hold up quite as well. But, you know. I vaguely remember this one. Is this one bad? This one might be bad. This one's just called I Kill People. We'll see. This one could be bad. This one's his 4th most viewed video, though. Let's see.
Did you miss me? Yeah. What? MC Vagina's right back in this bitch. 2009 is the year that I recorded this song. Still not loving.
This is kind of who are the two New Zealand guys?
Beware, because guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns. Guns don't kill people.
Fly to the Concords. You're kind of giving Fly to the Concords here.
I kill people with guns. Hey, punk ass gangsters, what you looking at? You think you can front with me? You better watch your back, because I have a lot of guns and I can shoot them good. I'm a menace from society, a boy on the hood. I'm invincible, like Bruce Willis in the movie Invincible. I'm invisible, like, well, I'm not really invisible. I'm bad, like the movie Attack of the Clones. I'm dangerous, like a fire in a nursing home. Old people burning, put your hands up.
This one is very just like Lonely Island. I mean, they were contemporaries, but this guy was on YouTube and Lonely Island was on SNL. And that was a time period where being on YouTube was worse than being on SNL. Nowadays, it's the opposite. Now, if you're on SNL, you're basically a joke.
I mean, I'll punch your nuts. Sucking them would be gay, and I'm totally not gay. I'm all about VAGINA. Guns don't kill.
Fun kind of isn't a song. Yeah. It's not very funny, but it's look. You don't fucking go to the museum and look at a joke from 1840 and expect to laugh. You're just like, yeah, that was just like a different time. The sensibilities were different. Is this the dude who did Show Me Your Yeah, she did Show Me Your Genitals. A classic 2006 song. Anyway. I totally forgot about that guy. What else I got down all the way? I got Half-Life Full Life Consequences, another high school fucking triple platinum video right there. Classic. And you guys want to know, do you guys even know what the first video I ever favorited on YouTube is? Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you what the very first video I ever favorited on this YouTube account was. Me at the zoo? No. It's not gonna load. Nope, not Bandle. This is the first video I ever favorited on my YouTube account.
Chacarón, chacarón.
4 minutes of this. You know what? It holds up. In a way, it kind of does. It's kind of wrapped back around to being funny.
Chacarón, 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 chacarón.
Crazy. When was it? This was 18 years ago, so that's what, 2009? Crazy, bro. I have 9 notifications? Yeah, that's okay. I don't need to read those. Anyway. That's the first video I ever favorited on YouTube. The third video I ever favorited on YouTube, beatboxing flute Super Mario Brothers theme. Now this is a classic. You ever see this one? What if a guy played the Mario theme on a flute and beatbox? This is what YouTube used to be for, bro. Nobody's doing this shit on YouTube anymore. Honestly, this looks like it's pretty hard to do. People are doing this on YouTube, but it's really hard to find. Probably. I mean, I'm sure there, you know, if you want to find somebody just playing an instrument, there's plenty. But it's different, all right? It's different. This was a different era. I got some Mighty Boosh clips on here. less YouTube poops on my favorites than I thought I'd have. I think most of the YouTube poops I favorited were all on my older account that got banned. There's only a couple on here. This is at like the tail end of me caring about YouTube poops, end of high school. I was too old to care about them, and now I love them. I wonder if any of these are good. Should I click on a random one? It might be bad. Now that I think about it, there is a lot of old YouTube poops that said bad things in them, so maybe I shouldn't click on these without without watching through them on my own time first. Might be a bad idea. Dangerous game, yeah. Now, I see one here that was a classic YouTube poop of the time. Which has had its name changed, I'm noticing. Which good on, you know. The original title of this video, if you're old enough to remember this one, you probably aren't, unless you were 13 in 2006, but there used to be a famous YouTube poop called Nirvana. I'm replacing some words here. Nirvana does something to Pearl Jam. Back in the day. But I see now that that video has been retitled to Nirvana is nice to Pearl Jam, which is a great retcon. Shouts out to the person who made this video. Changing it to Nirvana is nice to Pearl Jam. That's sick. Is this video still good? I wonder if they say anything bad in this one. They might say something bad in this one. I shouldn't click on it. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to click on this one. I'm positive that one would be TOS. Yeah. I thought about it for 1 second and decided that I should not click on that one. Not a great idea. But you know what I can click on? I can click on... Wow, holy shit. I just have the straight up the original video, Sesame Street, Jack Black defines octagon. That shit's crazy. That was a generational YouTube poop source. What else we got back here? Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden OST, classic. Oh, Caesar El Gordita Cena. I can't believe this video is still up. Hold up. Y'all seen this one? This is a classic video, bro. Taking forever to load. This one was on constant rotation on Original Boys Night. Caesar El Gordita Cena was played multiple times every time. The Rizzler of his day. It is kind of giving a Rizzler sort of energy. Hope this child is doing well. Yeah, this person's probably 30 now. This was 18 years ago. This person is as old or maybe slightly younger than I am. I'm sure they're doing fine. Anyway, well, this part of the VOD's definitely getting muted, but whatever. What would you if you met him? I'd say I saw your video. You know what's nice is you know, they never took it off of YouTube. It's got 212,000 views. It's not even a re-upload. I want to say this is the original upload because it's in my favorites from a million years ago. Classic video. Kids dancing to Mr. Bombastic and the Epic Jared fail are gone forever. I am sad about Epic Jared fail. I don't know what, like, that video is gone forever. It was such a simple video. I'm surprised that we've never been able to, like, get enough resources to find it in any way, but it really just shows the ephemeral nature of these old YouTube videos. You know, you gotta save what you want to see later, because otherwise it'll be gone. It'll be gone before you know it. Oh, bro, classic video right here. Classic song. Y'all heard this one?
Oh my God, Base God, what are you doing? Why are you getting sucked up in public? Put your pants up. Get that girl away. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Base God, you come here right now.
What the fuck are you thinking? I'm getting my dick sucked, bro. In the back of the cuts, bro. What's up, bro? What the fuck are you doing? You messing up. You're messing up my fun time, bitch. Stop. Shut up. Shut up. Move away. Get away from me. Get away. I'm getting my dick sucked in the public. Yeah. Getting my dick sucked in the public. Yeah. I'm in the public, bitch. Getting my dick sucked up in public. Getting my dick sucked up in public.
Honestly, still a funny song. I still like that one still hits me. I got a smile on my face, not gonna lie. Getting my dick sucked up in public. Getting my dick sucked in the public. Hell yeah. Classic. What's this 7-second video? Okay, that was weird. I can show you guys that. I don't know. I just liked this 7-second video. You need the visuals. Hold on. God, fucking every page on YouTube takes a million years to load now. This is just a 7-second video called BR Robot 03. That's it. That's the whole video. It's just that. Pretty good video. What else we got? Oh, yo, Kool Keef. There's actually a Kool Keef album on the 1001 album list. I think it's one of his other monikers, but they still got one. Oh my gosh. Video title, The Greatest Speech Ever Made. It's the Charlie Chaplin speech from The Great Dictator. I remember this video. Bro, whenever you are like 16, this video goes hard as hell. I think this is literally just the speech from The Great Dictator with time from Inception put over it. Let's see.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery.
Oh, I thought this had a song in it. Maybe I'm misremembering it.
For everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone.
Am I going to get muted for having an audio clip from The Great Dictator?
We have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, Our cleverness.
Yeah, this is not the. This is I mean, this is the what I favorited. This must have been before Inception was out.
We need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world.
This is called Core now? Really? What the hell is that?
Victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel. Who
this reminds me of the speech from, what is it from?
Don't give yourselves to these unnatural
Broadcast? Is that what it's called?
With machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men. You have the love of humanity in your
Network,
hearts.
thank you.
You
Not
don't hate,
broadcast.
only the
I was
unloved
close.
hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines.
Based on your other favorites, are waiting for a loud, scary sound bite. No, this is just a fully earnest video I liked when I was 16 years old.
Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight.
I mean, it's a pretty good video, to be honest.
World that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people.
I thought this was the version with time over it, but it's not.
That promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
Pretty good speech, you know. I'm down. I can get down with that. Now let's watch this. Yes, let's go. For the record, this video and the last one we watched, literally right next to each other in my favorites. I favorited one and then the other. This is great. Classic video. Is the website still around? Oh my gosh, the Video Pizza website is still here. You can still get the DVD for $10. Hell yeah. Shouts out. I'm getting a lot of good ideas for our next DJ set. I think Video Pizza is going to go in the next DJ set. I think it's going to be the Great Dictator speech immediately into Video Pizza. But eventually I think it goes into a B section. At least I thought it did. Nope, guess not. I guess it's just this the whole time. Sorry, I had to click on my crab. There is a B section. Don't think I could play my YouTube favorites on a stream because it's mainly just lyrics videos. I mean, most of the videos are not very interesting. I'm kind of just showing you the highlights here. Video pizza. What else we got here? Got a Gangnam Style Pond de Floor remix. Or mashup, rather. But it's only like 30 seconds long. Oh, yo. Now we're getting into the videos that, like, this was around the time when back when we were doing, like, original SyncTube. It was a lot easier to just find, like, low view videos. Here's a classic, just random video that I remember watching in SyncTube. Oh shit, my crab died. Hold on. I'm out of fire runes. You know what? Let me, we'll just keep transmuting. How many knives do I... Oh, I'm almost out of knives. I'm gonna have to play the game? Are you kidding me? I was having fun watching YouTube. Is Fesh in your favorites? Yes, definitely. Somewhere in there. Anyway, this video is called Mr. Krabs and Plankton. All right, there it is. That video's in my favorites. Classic. What else we got? Oh, here's another another low view classic video. I'm really having trouble enunciating today. This video is called John Cena JWS Leg Drop. That video honestly deserves more views. That one's still funny. That one's still good. Let's see what else we got. Now we're getting into kind of an awkward period where I wasn't not these videos in this era are probably I'm just looking at them and I can tell they're probably not going to be very funny. Oh, Ray Sipe. I forgot about him. Is he still around? How's Ray Sipe doing? Did he make it through COVID? Yeah, this is, these videos, I can just tell that they're just not gonna be funny. This was not a funny era. This is like, we're into the, like, the early 2010s, I think? Like 2011 through 2013. Is that like the least funny time, do you think? I feel like if I try to think of the eras of comedy, I think 2010 through 2013 does not stand out in my mind as a particularly good time for comedy. Not for internet comedy, anyway. Alex Jones becomes a Super Saiyan. Classic. Not gonna watch it. Oh, no, this one's a... Actually, I don't know. That one might have a bad word in it. I'm not gonna click it. Oh, fuck. I ran out of knives, didn't I? Well, that's alright. I guess I can play the fucking video game some more. We got 66 range, though. That's not too bad. Let's pop out of here. Have you seen this one? Is this gonna rickroll me? No, I haven't seen that one. They're pretty good. Racehype's last upload was 2 weeks ago. Well, that's nice. I'm glad he's still around. Because he already seemed really old like 10 years ago. Or even like 15 years ago. Wow, I got 5 Limport seeds. Baller. Alright. What am I doing? I was having fun just AFKing, to be honest. But I should probably do more tasks. Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot to break down my calcified deposits. I forgot that's why I was down there. I didn't get 2 more? Are you serious? How did I not get 2 more? Alright. Well. Fuck it. Back to Camtorum, I guess. Fine, I have to go back here anyway. He's 75? That's crazy, because if you would have asked me, I would have assumed he was already in his late 60s in like 2010. Alright, well, the good news is we get to go back to AFKing. Anything other than playing the game, am I right? Wait, is this breaking news? Hold up. Did the Northern Lion Super Cruise already get canceled? Wait. I'm seeing right now, it appears that the Northern Lion Super Cruise has gotten canceled. Canceled as in stopped? Canceled as in it's not happening anymore. Hold on. Yep. Okay, well, if you go to the webpage now, it's just this. It's just this. There's no links. It's just the text Northern Lion Super Cruise. No, bro. I was gonna go. I was about to buy my ticket. Trust me. What a great arc. What a fun 2-day arc. Or a 3-day arc this has been. It makes me wonder. I mean, obviously that means that they couldn't have put any like money down on it to begin with, right? But very funny. This is honestly the funniest thing that could have happened, right? Like this is like best case scenario for NL, I feel like. Was it not a bit? I don't think so. I think it was really going to happen. I think it was actually truly going to happen, and then it seemed to me. Now, I'm not gonna like fully armchair this because I don't know any of these people, and I am strongly against forming parasocial relationships. But from the outside looking in, it appeared to me that Northern Lion was partially peer pressured into attempting this by Dan Giesling. I don't know. That's just my read. I'm not saying that's what happened. That's just my read on it. And I think within 3 days after the reception, they could tell, like, yeah, this is probably just not going to, probably just not going to happen and not be fun. So they canceled it. That's totally fine. You know what? No harm, no foul. I say that just makes it even funnier, right? Like that just makes it hilarious. Guy fucking announces a cruise and then 4 days later is like, nope, it's not gonna happen. I like it. I'm down. But, again, I shall not speculate any further than that because I don't know these guys. There could be a million reasons. People got crazy mad at it. Yeah, getting mad at that is like a, that's a, like you gotta meditate on that. If you're mad, if you think it's funny, I thought it was funny. I was like, sure, why not? That's like a funny thing. If you got mad that he was doing a cruise, you gotta look inward. You gotta be like, why did I get mad at this thing? Like, whatever. If you want to make fun of it, I think you're allowed to make fun of anything save for, you know, you can't punch down. But making fun of a streamer cruise is definitely not punching down. So I think, you know, that's totally allowed. You're allowed to make fun of it, but you're not allowed to get mad at it. That's just ridiculous. Quintessential Unk idea. What if I do a cruise for my fans? But that's the thing is, like, again, this is all fully speculatory. I have no information, obviously. What I heard, and this is hearsay. It's hearsay. Grain of salt here. I heard that the story was Dan Giesling's mom works in the, like, either the cruise industry directly or like the event industry. And Dan Giesling's mom had been trying to get a streamer cruise going in the past. And this was just like they were able to convince Northern Lion to try it. That is what I have heard. I don't know how true that is. Could be totally wrong. But that is what I heard. Anyway. His mom wanted Dan to do a Big Brother cruise, but Dan was only on board with a streamer one instead. That's so funny. It's funny that I don't know much about Dan Giesing. I don't really watch his streams outside of when he intersects with NL's group. But he seems like a very funny guy in that, like, his claim to fame is being and winning Big Brother, being on Big Brother and winning it. But it seems now like he just doesn't care. Like, he's just like, yeah, that was convenient, but really I mostly just like doing this streaming video games thing, which is just a very funny turn. Like, he's like, no, actually turns out I just like streaming. You know what? More power to you. I like streaming. It's fun. Just got here is canceled. Yep, unfortunately. If you were hoping to buy a ticket, you can't. They just canceled it like half an hour ago. The cabin tiers were gamer, duo queue, and squad up. I mean, that's pretty funny, like, in an ironic way, but... He's seen as this Machiavellian Big Brother 5D chess guy, but anybody watches his stream goes, oh, he's just, like, kind of a dumb goof. I described him yesterday as the kind of uncle you have who does the where's my hug, you know? That's what he comes off as to me. He's a where's my hug type uncle. Like, not unk, but like literally your uncle. If you have a white uncle, you probably know the type of guy. Which is to say, like, generally charismatic, but maybe slightly overbearing. There's no way any of the streamers would be able to walk outside of the room. I don't know, I was kind of under the assumption that perhaps it being such a high barrier cost to enter would, like, weed out the people that want to kill you. But maybe I'm, you know, like, now we'll never know. We'll never know if Northern Lion was gonna die on the cruise because a guy was gonna come and try and kill him. Rich fans are more fucked up than anyone else. It's a good thing I don't have any rich fans there. I wish there was a way I could easily check if I was getting calcified whatevers. I think I have somehow not got... Is there a trick to getting these calcified things? Do I have to hit the rocks with the water on it? Or will it just eventually give it to me? I'm looking it up. Calcified rocks. I don't remember what they're called. Calcified deposit. It just says it's random. It says it's a 1 in 75% chance, but I have not even gotten 10 of them. This shit's taking forever, bro. Whatever. I'm gonna put on the Moonchild theme and go to the restroom. I'll be right back. Watch my little man hit the rocks for a little bit.
You got the power to be his friend.
excitingly different story. It's the beginning of a new and excitingly different story.
Alright, I'm back. Have you guys seen the new Ice Snort video? Hold up. This video is great. While we're thinking about Moonchild.
Number 10.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "It's Moonchild."
Number 10.
It's over, Anakin! I have the...
You underestimate my power.
Number 10.
You remind me of the with the power. Power to be his friend.
He is supposed to be a young girl's dream of a pop star. We got in a lot of trouble, about maybe how tight his pants were, but that was deliberate.
Number 10.
This guy, he probably deserved what happened. But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to. Remember, with great power
To be his friend.
comes great responsibility.
To be his friend.
Ice Snort really holding it down.
Number 10.
How are we gonna find the princess with the power?
To be his friend.
Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms. Remind me to... Here's the problem. Too many fetus. You know what they say?
The story is true.
Game over. See you
I love when Ice Snort gets obsessed with something and releases like a video a day about it. It's so good. I like this one a lot too.
Master Fake. Fate conspired to arrange their battle.
Yeah, that's... So we done?
Suffer!
A disc. Oops, you have to put the CD in your computer.
Damn it, Michael!
A disc.
Oops, you have to chip cookie.
How do we put the CD in your computer?
Sir, it's...
Time!
All right.
Yeah, boy.
Terminator X, please. Terminate the jibber jabber.
Can I just do one song?
Of course.
There we go. A little more in the can. Thank you.
It's Moonchild. Oh, oh, oh. You got the power to be his friend. It's Moonchild. Oh, oh, oh.
It's the beginning of a new and excitingly different story.
Yeah.
It's a damn good video. It's a damn good video. And that fucking Moonchild song has been an earworm in my brain since I heard it like 4 days ago. I love how you can feel awful Moonchildish control from that gameplay footage. Yeah, it does kind of make me want to play it, not gonna lie. I don't know how you emulate Amiga games, but... Wait, there is another good Ice Snort video I saw. Where is it? Which one of these is it? I think it's this one. Hold on. They just posted a new one? Wait a minute. Like right now? No. 21 hours ago is the last one. Hold up. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is this one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
Let's hear it again.
I wrote a song for you, Danny.
So we done?
I think I heard a click.
We put a click on the 24 track.
That part
Of
gets me.
course.
Sound of the future.
Moog modular.
Of course.
Yeah, that's...
The sound of the future.
Of course. How do we put the Z fighters together on the Z level?
Sir.
The Z fighters are Z fighting.
Fine. I'll start by writing some more lyrics.
Chase and it was, chase and it was, chase and it was, chase and
I think the level of effort that goes into all these videos is really what ties it all together. Would you consider these videos YouTube poops? It almost feels like it's a can we have the concept like of post YTP? Has it been long enough now? Like, you know, you have like rock and then post rock, and post rock was like, we're going to take the concepts from rock and we're going to iterate on them. I feel like Ice Snort is pioneering a new genre. We're on post YTP now. It's taking all the same elements of YouTube poop, but it's changing them slightly. Great vids, though. Most people just call it the edits. I mean, anything is an edit. What video is unedited? I think it's specifically, I think if I have to break it down, what makes something a YouTube poop, you know? I think what makes something a YouTube poop is taking source material and then changing it so that it's something else, you know? I think this counts. YTP has melded into the culture of YouTube. It's no longer its own thing. I mean, YTP has certainly become more of a mainstream thing than I ever thought possible when I was 13. YTPs have entered the public consciousness to the point where, like, people don't even know that it is that, you know? Like, is sentence mixing a prerequisite? I wouldn't say so. It doesn't have to. For something to be a YTP, it needs to be some sort of mashup. I don't know. There are certainly things that we would call YTPs now that existed before YouTube. I agree with that. Fast cuts and jarring timing is essential. That too. It certainly helps. I don't know, I just feel like I watch Ice Snort's videos and I'm like, this is a master of their craft. This is somebody that's elevating. I feel the same way watching Ice Snort videos as I do listening to mouth sounds. When I heard Mouth Sounds by Neil Cicierega, I was like, this is elevating the mashup genre. Not that the old mashup albums weren't good, you know, I like a girl talk, I like a teamwork. But back in the day, a mashup album was like, I'm gonna take a song and I'm gonna put rap lyrics over it, and that's my mashup. Neil Cicierega was, you know, kind of elevated it. He was like, I'm gonna take two very disparate songs and try to put them together, even if they don't really go together. Can I get my fucking rocks already? Do I still not, like, am I doing something wrong? I still don't think I have, do you have to mine the water ones? I still don't think I got the rocks. Watching YTP since like 2008. They've been around for quite a while. Okay, no, I did have them. They just don't show up in the feed for some reason. Perfect. Now I can do this. Let's put all this crap away. Use calcified deposit. Now, I think I want to get a... There we go. Calcified maw. Perfect. Because I think using one of these is also a task. Watching AVGN when I was 10. I mean, that seems like an appropriate... I mean, okay, there is a lot of swearing, but... Does anybody really care, you know? What's wrong with a little swearing? As long as you're not, you know, saying the swears to your teachers or whatever. I was watching like, I'm trying to think of what internet stuff. I mean, I was watching like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and stuff. I guess they did censor beeps back then though, didn't they? And they were a bit more sparing with the language. Let's use a moth. There we go. Alright, what do we got? 25 more tasks? I really feel... Did they, like, stretch out the... I feel like I would normally have my second area by this time, but... Alright. What do we got? What do we got? I could do some farming, but I don't really want to do farming. I could cut a red topaz. Do I just have like a diamond in here somewhere? I do. Diamond. Chisel. Use chisel on diamond. Use alchemy on... What? Oh, do you have to do it on the uncuts? Oh wait, yeah, I'm stupid. I need an uncut. Well, I've just made this more annoying for myself. That's fine. We'll just do it the slow way. It's gonna take a minute. Opal. Jade. And finally, a red topaz. Perfect. Another tenor. Keep upgrading these chaos runes, I suppose. Alright. I could defeat an ice fiend. I could pick a pineapple. Let's do that. Where are the pineapples? On Karamja. Isn't there also just a task for going into the dungeon? When I was 10, I mostly watched Let's Players who either vanished or turned out to be sex pests 10 years later. I was honestly never a Let's Play guy, or a Let's Play kid. I watched a lot of Retsupre, but I never, like, just watched people just playing a game. There is a task for this, right? Enter the Brimhaven dungeon. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. Let's leave. Now, where's their pineapples? OSRS pineapple tree. Oh, you have to plant the pineapple tree? Wait. Or it's not a tree, it's a plant. Right next to me? Near the water northeast? Oh, over here. Oh, look at that. I just didn't even see it. Alright, 22 tasks to go. Equip a pirate hook. Oh my god, should I just sit here and fucking grind out Brimhaven? That's worth 400 points? How much is a pirate hook? This might be the worst shit to do in this game. That's not true. There's definitely worse shit than this. I shouldn't say that. But it's pretty fucking bad. 800? God, that's still, like, what, 100? Because don't you get... There's, like, a ×8 multiplier? Ugh. Let's see. How much of this do I get? Why is it? It just decided to start playing Electrocution 250 for some reason. Why was this after the, like, racing game, video game soundtrack? I mean, I like Electrocution 250. It's probably gonna get my VOD muted, though. Okay, great. I'm gonna have to tag these fucking polls 800 or 100 times. And it's 1 a minute, so I'm gonna be here for an hour and a half. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't do this all at one time. It's gonna be too annoying. I guess that's why it's a 400-point task, but holy shit. I guess I could get XP, but damn. This sounds like the Paintball soundtrack. Fun fact, the guitarist for this band is the guitarist that made the Paintball soundtrack. So that is why it sounds like that. This band is like a super group of 3 guys who are like session musicians. But this album's great. I love Electrocution 250. They only ever made 1 album, but it's really good. Only the most exciting music for sitting around and waiting most of the time. I think there's also a task for tagging 30 of these in a row, so I might just do half an hour here. Fun. We love fucking sitting around and waiting. I wish there was something else I could be doing. But, I mean, I guess alking is, or not alking, but transmuting is something to be doing, but... I guess I could do some dailies. Do some dailies and just be interrupted every minute. Let's see. How annoying is this going to be to set up? The answer is pretty badly. Pretty badly annoying. Alright. Where's Vandal? Is there a fucking plugin for this shit? Brimhaven. Brimhaven, oh, perfect. Give me the, oh yes. It gives me a magical white line that I just have to follow to get the shortest path there. That's perfect. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Oh, I love this song. But we're gonna have to not listen to it for a second, because I gotta do Bandle. There is not a good place to put this. Will I ever do a cruise? No. I shan't. I shan't be cruising. Well, I'm definitely not gonna be cruising, because that means something else. That means I'm gay or something. All right, hold on. I gotta click this. So I have like basically 40 seconds in between clicking on these to do a daily. All right, let's see. Wait, I didn't click on it. There. All right. We got 2015, 3.2 bill. Wow, that's a lot. And a par 2. 3.2 bill 2015 could be an Imagine Dragons, maybe. Could it be a who else was big in 2015? I don't know. Let's see. Is this the chain smokers? Probably not. I always think it's the Chainsmokers, and that's because I don't know what the Chainsmokers sound like at all. Kind of got a bit of a swing beat to it. Let me hear it again. I don't know. Pitbull, maybe? Nope. Bass and choir. This is a part 2. I'm supposed to know it. Justin Bieber. Nope. What else? Piano? Oh wait, is this like 21 Pilots? I don't really know. I'm thinking this could be a 21 Pilots now. 21 Pilots. It's not Heathens. Heathens the one that goes bum 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 bum. Or maybe it is. Whoops. I want to guess 21 Pilots, but I have to run and touch this pole real quick. So there's Heathens, and then the only other one I could think of is the one that goes, I'm stressed out. I think it says that because I think the song is called Stressed Out. Stressed. Fuck, I have to click it. Stressed Out. 21 Pilots. It is Stressed Out by 21 Pilots. What does the song sound like? Oh yeah, it's this one. In the good old days. Yeah, I know it. In the good old days. Dude, how am I supposed to do my dailies? They're picking the damn poles that are too far away from each other. Let's do Minute Cryptic. Maybe this one will take me a while. Hold on. And let's get some music that probably won't get the VOD muted. Hello? Oh shit. Am I gonna make it? I'm gonna make it. We still have 20 seconds. Alright. Alright. Wall-E Monsters Inc. Cars poorly made? Well, the definition is probably not going to be Wall-E. It could be that it is, well, I don't know. I guess the definition could be wall. But I'm thinking Wall-E. Wall-E. Could Wall-E be telling me to put an E at the beginning and the end? Maybe? Like it's saying the E walls the clue? Dude, they're making me run all the fucking way over. I can't think about this. Monsters Inc. Monsters Inc. It could be monsters including cars? Monsters Inc. Poorly made. I want to say that the definition is poorly made. What is a punny way to describe poorly made? We have 26 seconds to think about it. Wall-E, Monsters, Inc., Cars. Cars. Cars is a weird one. I don't know how to take that one. Wall-E. Well, what if it's an E at the start and an E at the end? Wall-E. Monsters, Inc. Monsters, either Monsters Incorporated? Maybe Incorporated Cars? Monsters including increased? This one seems hard. I don't know about this one. I have no idea. Which one of these is a... Which one of these is an indicator, man? Is Cars Inc? Unless it's something crazy like in C. In C. I feel like you wouldn't have to do that though. That one seems a bit ridiculous. Poorly made. I have no idea. I think I will have to use a hint on this one because Cars Inc. Unless, would it even be possible that all of this is just telling me to look inside? Like, is this an, whatever they call it, indicator? Like, it's inside of the word? Doesn't help that I also only have 30 seconds to think about it in between touching a pole. Looking for a six letters. It's lemons, isn't it? It's lemons. Yep, I just saw it. I literally was just like highlighting random text and I was like, wait. It's lemons. It's Cars poorly made, and then Ink is just telling you to look inside of the words. See, these aren't so hard once you understand, like, the 4 tricks. I gotta click. I gotta click. I gotta click. Well, we're halfway to the thing. Anyway, I saw lemons, but I didn't realize that was a word for crappy cars. Yeah, it's kind of like a... Not antiquated, but... Alright, let's do connections. Claws. Bodysuit. Well, I'm seeing words that are related to Catwoman, claws, whip, bodysuit, and mask? Claws, whip, bodysuit, and mask? Features of a Catwoman costume. Damn, they're putting these things too far away. Come on. Come on. Alright, I got 18 seconds to get the next one. Roast. Nope, not seeing it. Wheels. Bra. Rib. Oh, maybe rib, roast. This is like, make fun of. Needle. And another one. Maybe ride? Could ride be a term for roasting? Like you ride somebody? Is that a thing? I'm gonna see. It is. That's weird. I've not really used that one before. Riding somebody has a very different meaning normally. Kind of the opposite. Is heat, fan, auto, and cool literally just settings on your air conditioning? Yep. And then camp, bra, day, and wheels. This is training. Blank. Training blank. Yup. Alright. Gamedle. Man, trying to play RuneScape and do the dailies at the same time is, really taxing my... It's making me feel like I'm doing a lot more. Alright, Azuric. The first one's always free. It's always Azuric. Alright. Basically no information. Let's swing the other direction. Let's go... Battlefield... That's not how you spell it, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Battlefield 4. Okay, it's not a shooter. It's not first person. It could be a side scroller. What would be a recent scroll? You know what? Maybe it's a Last Epoch. Let's go Last Epoch. Nope. It is not Bird's Eye, so it must be a side scroller. Side scroller maybe has RPG elements, but it's also multiplayer, so it makes me think it's probably not a Metroidvania. I'm gonna go with Hollow Knight Silk Song, I think. Let's see. I know this doesn't have multiplayer, but I'm just trying to nail a year down here. It is side view. Mario Wonder? Oh no, wait, that would be fantasy. It's not gonna be that. Is there any kind of side-scrolling... sci-fi game? Like maybe Metroid? Could this be like a Metroid Dread? No. It's not sci-fi, it's not fantasy. Well, shoot, man. What is it? What fucking game? I feel like sci-fi and fantasy covers so much ground that I never know what to pick. If it's not one of those. Oh, it's not even a platformer. So it's maybe a beat 'em up? River City Girls 2. No. Wait. Oh, what the? What the hell is this, man? Dragon's Crown? That's from like 2012. I don't think it's Dragon's Crown. Maybe... What is it? Streets of Rage 4? Fuck. Give me the clue. Tomorrow Corporation and 2D Boy. Alright, not helpful. Not helpful in the least, to be honest. 2023 or 2024? 2023 or 2024? A co-op game, but not a platformer. Not sci-fi. Not... I truly have no idea. Pikmin. Pikmin 2. World of Goo 2. I forgot they made this. I guess that does make sense. I didn't know that this had co-op. I would have never in a million years guessed this ever. I loved the original World of Goo. I thought that was such a cool game. That was like one of the first games that I got on Steam. World of Goo is an all-timer for sure. Is this For Honor, maybe? I would like to click on it, but, right, I would like to type it in, but I need to run. For Honor? No. Is it? Give me a little more. Okay, I still can't tell what's going on. Give me a little more. Is this like the Evil Within? No. Oh shit, this one's so far away and I already wasted 10 seconds. Fuck. Uh-oh. This one might be a photo finish. Unless these obstacles are all fast. This is not great AF. This is not AFK at all. I hate the Brimhaven Agility Dungeon. Fuck it though. We ball. Alright, skip me. Spoo? Stupu? It's Frostpunk. Oh, you fucker! I didn't know I only had one guess left. I thought I had more than one guess left. Whatever. That one I won in my heart. That's Mr. Madden. Okay, now which Madden game is this? Any chance that this is Madden? Oh god, there's 100 of them, no. Madden 9. Fuck. Alright, you know what, let's just start at the top. 94. Oops, I didn't click on the thing. Alright, only 5 more. Madden 8. Madden. This looks oldish, so I feel like this looks kind of shitty for 2016, doesn't this? 2016. You've got to be fucking around, bro. Why would you do this? 17. You're kidding me, bro. 18. Fucking Madden NFL 23. Okay. Yep. I would have been able to guess that one. This is the one they did in Memoriam? That makes sense. We only have to tag 4 more of these. That's Earthworm Jim. That's Earthworm Jim. Caves sequel, Teamwork, Fire Arrows. Any chance that this is Spelunky 2? Oh, it's actually not. Castle ruins, magic spells, shadow areas, conjure boxes. La Mulana 2? Nope. Forest levels, co-op gameplay, create objects. Finish studio. Is this Unraveled? Or what was that game called? Unravel 2? Nope. Grappling hook, shield gliding, story narrator, bridge building. I don't know which games were made in Finland, to be quite honest. If I'm telling you the truth, yo, I got there first. I'm baller. Bridge building. Battle Blocks Theater. Physics puzzles, ragdoll physics, medieval setting, switch character. Is this just like Trine? Is it Trine 2? It's Trine 2. I didn't know Trine was from Finland. I truly did not know that. Let's guess the game. We have a big red splotch. Could this be a curtain of some kind? I don't know. I'm gonna say this must be Resident Evil 4 for no reason. Okay, nope. 66%. Some kind of electric man. This looks like PS2 era? Maybe PS3? Skip me? For the GameCube. Just the GameCube, huh? That's interesting. Or at least originally just for the GameCube. Is it Killer 7? Nope. An action adventure. You'd think I'd know, like, all the GameCube games. I did it. I completed 30 Agility Arena tickets with no mistakes. Fuck yes, sir. Now, we still are only 1/4 of the way to getting the 400 vouchers we need. Or the 800 vouchers we need for the hook. But, whatever. I don't know what this is. Skip me? Okay, I definitely don't know what this is. Is this Time Splitters? I have never seen this game before. I don't know what this is. I straight up... This is a game. There were, like, how many first-person shooters were on the GameCube? There wasn't that many. Especially ones that weren't multi-platform. Literally the only one I know of is Time Splitters. So I legitimately don't know what this is. Geist. Yeah, I've never heard of this game before. I'm hearing about this for the first time right now. Let's guess the audio. This sounds like it could be Taylor Swift or something. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. Skip me. 1997. Okay, that helps. Puts me squarely in the mid-late 90s. Could this be like a Vanessa Carlton? It's not 1,000 Miles. Could this be... Who else was famous in the 90s? Alanis Morissette? It doesn't sound like Alanis Morissette to me, but I haven't listened to all of her music. So maybe? No. Oh god, I've wasted 15 seconds and it's so far away. Oh! Oh! Who is this? I have heard this song before. I can't think of who sings it. Any chance that this song is just called Kiss Me? Sixpence None the Richer. Yeah, I was never going to remember the name of that. I've heard this song before. It must, I mean, I assume it just got radio play in the 90s, which is why I recognize it in any way. Where's this one found?
Kiss me beneath the milky twilight. Lead me out on the moonlit road.
Yeah. That is, yeah. Let's guess the movie name. This looks like it could be Kingsman. Nope. 71%. This looks like it could be Captain America. The first one. Nope. History, drama, thriller, war. This could be Dunkirk. Nope. 2014. This could be British war movie. Like World War I war movie? D-Day. That's not from the right war. Saving Private Ryan? No. Skip me? Benedict Cumberbatch. Wait, is this the one? Is this the one about, whatever his name was? The computers guy? Why can't I remember his name? He's very important. It's like the Enigma code shit. It must be. It must be, but I don't know what the name of the movie is. Any chance it's just called Alan Turing? Turing? Nope. Cracking the code. It might be Death Wish 4 The Crackdown. The Imitation Game. Alright, I was not gonna get that one. We had a test about this? You literally passed? When? I don't remember that. Let's guess the house. Is Trog even gay? When I feel like it. Amsterdam, New York, which is smack dab in the middle. Seems like it's basically nowhere. Probably cheaper than New York City then. How about 250,000? Could it be that cheap? Significantly less. Okay, I'm seeing now that does make sense that it does not cost $250,000. A bit of a fixer-upper, how about $80,000? Okay, it's more than 80,000. Wow. This is a bit of a scary one. I'm gonna say $100,000. 100,000. There you go. Still feels like a bit of a ripoff for 100,000. This is like a Resident Evil house. This is maybe one of the scariest pictures I've seen on Guess the House. This is straight out of a horror game. Wow. This is like a $2 Steam Trash horror game. Let's guess the angle. Okay. I'm thinking 340 something? I'm gonna say 340, 344. Boom. Easy every time. Do Scrandle. Bonus round, fried chicken in a cone versus double cheeseburger with bacon. The fried chicken in a cone is cute, but it doesn't look like it's that much food. So I'm gonna pick the double cheeseburger with bacon. Pie and mash or cheeseburger? No, it isn't. Cheeseburger without burger. That's just a cheese. Normally I would not pick the pie and mash, but I gotta be honest, that one's, whew, that's rough. Yeah. Sausage, chips, and curry, or loaded fries. The loaded fries seem a little expensive, but they do look better. Like just a better picture, more colors. I'd give it to the loaded fries. Nice. Can't see prices. Yeah, you're right. It's cut off. Sorry. Hot honey chicken and chip. Are those like colored sesame seeds? That's kind of fun. Or pepperoni pizza with a beer. I'm gonna say this looks a little sad. These chicken nuggets they don't look very good. This looks like a pretty good personal pizza though. I'll go with the pepperoni. Wow, okay. People were not fucking with the pepperoni pizza. Weird. Bacon roll or French fries. Wow. That's crazy, man. I'll go French fries. Because I have to. Cheeseburger on a brioche bun or pizza. But it's actually a piece of cement. If people vote for this one, I'm gonna be mad. Literally not even food. It's a joke. Honey sriracha burger or classic quarter pounder burger. This is video game food. This is what a hamburger would look like if I had to 3D model it. I can't really tell what's all on the sriracha burger, but it looks pretty good. Looks fine to me. Hot dog or pizza. And it's not a hot dog, and it's not a pizza. In what world is this a pizza, though? This is not a pizza. This is gross. This one's gross. This one's literally inedible. I'll give it to the gross pizza. Okay, never mind. Steak pie, chicken wings and rice. Or sorry, more like chicken wing and rice. Now it is 30 cents. It's hard to argue with 30 cents. I'll go with steak pie. Smoked salmon bagel? Oh, I'm getting hungry. Or poutine? Dude, I would love a smoked salmon bagel with lemon and dill, cream cheese, cucumber, watercress, and a pint. Now, it is $16. That's a bit of a ripoff. This is extremely wet poutine, though. I'll give it to the poutine. Ah, shit, I stopped, I gotta go back to transmuting. My free magic XP, bro. I don't even know. Did I get that one right? I got it right. Steak and ale pie or a kohina? Kohina? Don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Chicken paste and deep fried bread. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Ground chicken is not too usual, but I feel like this looks like it'd be pretty tasty. I'll go with this one. Yep. Okay. You know what? 8 out of 10? Not bad. Oh shit. Free poll. Alright. What do we got? Daily. Falco Lombardi versus Evelyn from League of Legends. I mean, I don't feel like Falco's pulling that much on on Rule 34. I think it's got to be Evelyn here. Ooh, wow. It was, but not by that much. Azucena from Tekken 8 or Risotto Nero from JoJo's. Azucena, pretty new. People don't really like Tekken 8 very much. But 3D model buff. And it's a woman. I think it's gonna be Azucena here. Wow, no. I underestimated how much people didn't give a fuck about Tekken 8. Lolbit, Five Nights at Freddy's, or Sneasel. I mean, look, you see Pokemon, you pick Pokemon, right? Yep. Christy DOA, Fu Xuan from Honkai Star Rail. This is a coin flip. I'm gonna go DOA because it's been around for longer. Yep. Mizutsune from Monster Hunter or Piplup from Pokemon. Well, this one's pretty tough. I would normally just say pick the Pokemon, but I don't think people are fucking with Piplup. But also, I don't know if people are fucking with Mizutsune from Monster Hunter. Kind of specific. You know what? I'll give it to Mizutsune. Yep. Buy a couple hundy. Miyota Ibuki from Danganronpa. She's got 2 different socks on, so you know she's wild. Or Hoshimi Miyabi from Zenless Zone Zero, who looks like a police officer with dog ears. Now this could be anybody's game. This could be anybody's game. I truly don't know, because I don't play either of these games. I'm gonna give it to the Zenless character here. Whew, alright. Thresh from League of Legends or Naminé from Kingdom Hearts. I don't think Thresh is gonna be anywhere close. About half. Elisa from Pokemon or Goomba. Now, Goomba could be tagged a lot because Goomba could just be in pictures, you know? Like, this is just tagged. It doesn't mean, like, the focus of the image. Goomba? 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 Does it include Goombella? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be the Pokemon girl. Let's be honest. See, that is a lot of Goomba pictures, though. Snow White or Perona? 2272 is wild. It's like I said, there's a lot that's probably just like the Goomba is in the background of the picture, so it's in the tags. Snow White has been around since what, 1960 something? So definitely been around a while. Perona just appears to be... Is this an important One Piece character, or is this like just some random, one of the 10,000 random One Piece characters that's in it for like one episode and then disappears? Because that's really going to change my answer here. She's around more than most. Alright, I'm going to give it to the One Piece character then. Yep. Roll.exe or Cosmo from Sonic? I mean, it's gotta be Cosmo, right? You just gotta pick any Sonic character that shows up. Sonic is always insanely represented. Wow, that's weirdly low for a Sonic character. 1,000 seems... I mean, I guess this was just in the cartoon. Cosmo never made it into a game, right? Like, that never happened? Who is the Gardevoir lady? You never watched Sonic X. She's like an alien or something that falls in love with Tails or something. I really didn't watch that much Sonic X either, to be honest. But I'm aware of it. Alright, we're up to 400 tickets. We're halfway there. It's been 50 minutes of clicking on polls. Don't you love it? But the real way to play RuneScape is really when you really get into the flow state and you just stop thinking about what you're doing. Alright. Let's do E6 to Wendell. What do we got here today? We got Link or an artist Commander Things. Well, there's no way it's not Link because I didn't mean to click on those monkey bars. Well, hopefully this is in the right direction. It is in the right direction. Link is going to include Wolf Link, which means it's going to be about 20,000 pictures. Wow, that is honestly less than I thought. Chicken species or spot Arknights. Now, this picture of a quote-unquote chicken is of the chicken animatronic from Five Nights at Freddy's. I believe her name is Chica. So I'm guessing that if it's including that, it's probably this, because it's Five Nights at Freddy's related. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Faux show. Well, we had Goombas on the last one, and now we have Boo from Mario. Would anybody like to tell me what Ah Ra is? Because I don't know what that is. Is this from Final Fantasy, perhaps? Final Fantasy 14? Okay, makes sense, makes sense. But Boos, though. Boos? I feel like Boos have been around a long time. I feel like it could be Boos here. See a lot of people who want to fuck Boos for some reason. I mean, I don't know, they're basically just a floating mouth, right? I think I can draw the line that leads you to wanting to have sexual intercourse with it. Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give it to Boo here. And I was right. All Raws are like furries for straight people. I mean, that's like every cat girl, like every animal dash girl, right? Marvel's Cinematic Universe, which is basically just going to exclusively be Rocket Raccoon, I guess. Or an artist. I'm going to give it to the Marvel Cinematic Universe here. That is not a lot. Does that not include Rocket Raccoon? I thought people liked Rocket Raccoon. Weird. Latex clothing or dwarf rabbit? Is Judy Hopps a dwarf rabbit, or is Judy Hopps a different type of rabbit? Because I honestly, I just simply don't know. Versus latex clothing. I guess latex is very common. I'll go with latex. Oh, wow. Okay, yep, not even close. Okay, Judy Hopps must not be a dwarf rabbit. Winter Sun or Wolfie Nail? There's no way it's not Wolfie Nail, right? Ain't that dude been around since forever? That's less pictures than I thought. I thought that guy was around since like the 90s. Am I thinking of a different artist? Doneru artist or PBS? PBS? Like the public broadcasting system? This picture that it's showing me is not helpful at all. It appears to be a witch, which makes me think that this is not, that this stands for something else. This picture is of a green witch with red hair. So unless that's like from a PBS show or something. I'm just gonna click on it because it's a copyright compared to an artist, but I don't really know. Okay, never mind. This dude has drawn 3,500 pictures. 20th Century Fox or Inusama? I don't know. 20th Century Fox, this is a picture of Family Guy. I mean, Family Guy could be like a common joke topic in pictures. I could see it being tagged. Shit, I gotta click. Dude, let me across. I'm gonna go with the copyright again. Okay, I'm just getting fucked. Why do I take the artists out of the pool? Take the artists out of the pool. Take them out. Oh shit, sandwich lady. There's a task for making the sandwich lady upset. So I have to pick the wrong food. Sorry, sandwich lady, but it was you were worth 30 points. I had to do it. Okay. Crazy elf artist or goggles? Goggles. That's so generic. Goggles gotta be. Yeah, okay. That's way too generic. Cockatoo or If Hell Had a Taste? I don't know what that is. It appears to be a comic book. Cockatoo is extremely specific. I don't know. This fucking comic could be going on for the past 15 years for all I know. So I'll go with the copyright. Nope, it's Cockatoo. Well, that was not a great day. Not a great day. That's how it goes sometimes, though. Ooh, they're nice and close. All right. All right, we've almost done this for an hour straight. We've almost done fucking Brimhaven Agility for an hour straight. Which means we're just over halfway there. Let's do musical. I like musical. Musical's always a rip-roaring time. Did not mean to do that. Alrighty. What do we got? We got Solomon no Kagi FM, Tom and Jerry the Movie, Ghouls and Ghosts, or Renegade. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go Tom and Jerry the Movie on this one. Oh, it was Tom and Jerry the Movie. All right, what do we got? Bard's Tale, Tales of the Unknown, Bases Loaded 4, Little Samson, Yo Noid. Whoa. It sounds like a Coldplay song, bro. Also, it's very loud. And it was all yellow. I don't know what this is. Probably not Yo Noid. I'm gonna say this is a Bard's Tale. Yep. It sounded a bit too somber for any of the other ones. All right, we got Excite Bike, Power Punch 2, World Games, Flying Warriors. I'm feeling like Flying Warriors, maybe? No! World Games. What can you do? Let's do the 90s. What do we got on the 90s for today? Fiona Apple, Radiohead, the Olivia Tremor Control, or Lush. It's probably whatever this is. The Olivia Tremor Controls? Yep. That's crazy. They were still making like Beatles ripoffs in the 90s. That just sounds like the Beatles to me. I mean, I know it isn't. All right, we have... Oh my god, it's Corner Shop! When I Was Born for the 7th time. I listened to this album. Encountered in the Wild from the 1001 list. We have Corner Shop. Well, I should be able to recognize that one. At Radiohead again. Elliott Smith. Or Bikini Kill. Well, that's Radiohead. Right? I mean, it sounds like Mr. Tom York to me. Yeah. I was about to say. That sounds like Tom York to me. I'm kind of sad they didn't pick the Corner Shop album. I could have busted out my awesome knowledge of that shitty album I gave a 1 to. Anyway. We got the Red Hot Chili Peppers. We got the Brian Jonestown Massacre, Chavez, The Sea and Cake. Not Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, this could be quite literally any of these three, and I would have no idea. I'm gonna... This one at random. Nope. Okay, fair enough. I didn't know those. Unknown to me. How about 80s? What do we got? The Cars, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, Bruce Springsteen, Van Halen. All right, that's the Cars. Got it. Got it in one. We got Zapp, Grace Jones, Gladys Knight and the Pips, and the Pointer Sisters. All right, interesting. Let's see. I've heard this song before. Is this Gladys Knight? No, it's the Pointer Sisters. Fuck. We got Riot, Exposé, Paul Young, Denise Williams. I don't know. I'm gonna guess that this is Riot, though. Yeah. Fair enough. Let's do 2000s. We got Muse, Cat Power, Regina Spector, or Modest Mouse. That's Modest Mouse. That's Modest Mouse, baby. I've heard them before. We got Block Party, Dirty Projectors, Andrew Bird, or Cat Power again. Well, I'm gonna guess this is Dirty Projectors or Cat Power, but I don't know because I don't know either of those bands. I'm gonna go with the Projectors. Nope. Okay, fair enough. I just didn't know that one. CKY, Rob Zombie, Stone Sour, Danko Jones. Well, I don't know what most of these other ones are. It could be Rob Zombie. I just don't know what these are. I've never heard of Danko Jones or Stone Sour. I've heard of CKY. I don't think it's CKY, though. I think CKY sounds more metal-y. But I also feel like Rob Zombie sounds more metal-y. What if it's Danko Jones? Nope, that's Rob Zombie. Shit. Well, shows what I know. Let's do 1001. What do we got? Sigur Rós, Robert Wyatt, Spiritualized, Badly Drawn Boy. Well, I gotta replay this game. I haven't played this game since it came out. I gotta replay this. Maybe I'll replay this game on stream at some point. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, the game, Ori and the Blind Forest, Journey, or Persona 5. Okay. Yep. God, this category is so stupid, man. It's the same, like, 10 answers every time. It's not hard at all until it's, like, 4 games that sound the exact same. Hades, Witcher, Best of Retro Video Games, or Tunic. Well, that's Hades, right? Yep. Pretty good, though. I do like this song. All right, you know what? I've been listening to a lot of 70s because of the list. I'm going to try 70s, even though I'm not very good at it. We got Bad Company, The Runaways. Hey, give me over the spikes. Chicago, ZZ Top. That is Bad Company. Yep. We like making love. We like making love. We like making love. That's a Rock Band classic. That's why I know that. Rock Band 2, baby. Let's go. All right. James Taylor, Andy Gibb, Tom Jones. Sorry. Or Harry Chapin. These I don't know. I mean, I know Tom Jones. I've heard him. But the other 3, nope.
I want to stop and thank you, baby. Yes, I do. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
I've heard this song before.
Feel so fine. How sweet it is to be loved by you.
Now, who sang it? I don't know. Is it Tom Jones? Nope.
I close my eyes at night.
Didn't know that one. Patti Smith Group, Eddie Money, Poco, The Cars.
It happens all the time. This crazy love of mine wraps around my heart, refusing to unwind. Ooh, crazy love.
Truly, I have no possible idea. Poco. Yes, it's Poco. Yes, let's go. It's Poco. Did I already do? I think I did all the ones I'm capable of. Dude, these guys are getting fucking owned by this. Imagine not taking Hotfoot. Couldn't be me. Bro, you are going to die to blades. You have to stop. You have to stop. It's not good for you, man. They gave up. They're like, fuck this, bro. I don't think you have a high enough agility level to do that one, buddy. All right. Well, I think that's all the dailies I want to do. And hey, look, we did this for over an hour. We almost got 80 tickets. Not bad. Almost done with our mandated agility. We're level 70 agility now. Not bad. Level 88 magic. Not bad. I don't know. I'm getting kind of hungry. And I'm supposed to go to the gym today. So I should probably wrap up here in a bit. I'll get to 80 coupons. Don't play RuneScape, but I like this jungle gym dungeon. Yeah, this is a really old content. It's a bit out of date at this point. I'm not allowed to use hammer on pineapple. Okay. One more of these. One more. Alright, there we go. I don't know. At this point, I'm only 20 minutes away from just being done with this forever. I should probably just fucking sit here and grind it out. What would be the point of leaving at this point? I think we're locked in for the next 20 minutes. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. I know what I need.
You got the power to be his friend. It's Spoon Jam.
It's the beginning of a new and excitingly different story.
Damn, this one's like as far away as possible. Making my RuneScape music video.
You got the power to be his friend. It's Spoon Jam.
It's the beginning of a new and excitingly different story.
It goes so hard. It's such an earworm. It's been stuck in my head forever, man. Since I heard it. It's got that fin quality. Dude trolled himself. He clicked on the wrong point. Such a good song, bro. You got the power to be his friend. It's a moonchild. You know what? It's showing me an Ice Snort video I forgot to watch. Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong window.
Playback!
I didn't watch this one. Whoop, that's the wrong video. I didn't watch this one. Wait, I gotta click. I have to fucking click. Shit. Hold on. Wait, you can't see anything. Now it's just blurry. Why is it that OBS makes it so that Chrome blurs out whenever you aren't tabbed into the window now? That's like really annoying and bad for me, specifically.
Playback! In cars.
Yeah.
So we done?
No. Let's hear it again. Sounds good.
Wait. Hold on. What the fuck? I just let it autoplay to the next song. It starts playing Starbucks GameCube. Oh, he's pretty good. I think this is the guy that made the Arby's PS1 album. There's an Arby's PS1 album too. I guess this is the same guy. This is just a song. Pretty good. I like the part that had the gabber kicks. Only 12 more laps. NL Cruise canceled? Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. NL Cruise was canceled, but we already talked about that. I'm not gonna repeat myself. This is like pretty terrible XP too, isn't it? Like compared to... Uh-oh. I'm only getting 115 an hour. That's like terrible for League's XP. What a waste of a fucking activity to put in the game. Oh well. Once I'm done with this, I never have to do it again. Ten more minutes. Well, that was a nice song. All right, we're listening to it again. Let's fucking go. It just went back onto the autoplay. One more time. You gotta listen to it until you're just sick of it. That's the only way to be free. It just goes that hard. I should listen to some more Amiga demo scene music. Eight more. There's a specific Amiga demo scene video that I remember liking, but now I can't find it. I remember it being really cool. Oh shit. Fuck! Oh, good, it's right next to me. I wasn't paying attention to the game.
The story is true.
Was it this one? No. This isn't the one I'm thinking of. Let's see. Let's watch it anyway. Shit. I have to click. I need to click on too many things at once. No, you're going the wrong way, bitch. What the fuck? It's... keep... Why does it do this? Yeah, we missed the damn pole. Wait, I just remembered a video I want to watch right now. Hold on. Fucking love this video, dude. Just wait. I've achieved my first level 90. This video is so sick. I love that they put this in this fucking game. This goes on for so much longer than I remember it going on for. This is a time dilation video for sure. Love it. Love that video. Great video. All right, two more tags, and then we're done. Done with the damn Brimhaven piece of shit crap course for morons like me. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're so close. Look at these guys go. All right, one more, and then I get to buy the pirate hook, and then I get to leave this terrible content forever. So close. But hey, at least I got a lot of magic levels. That's pretty good, right? Got everything up to Earth Surge. Oh, excuse me. Pardon. That was a sudden onset sneeze. Whew. Here it is, the last one. Yes, dude, we're fucking done. 100 tickets. Let's get the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. Just an hour and a half and some change of clicking in a circle. Dude, I hate agility. What a bad skill. All right. Our grand prize, 1 pirate's hook. And I guess we get a bunch of agility XP too. 400k. That's not bad. Boom. The pirate's hook has been worn. You can see it right there. 400 big points. All right. I'm done. Thanks for watching. But, I'm done. I'm done streaming. Okay, bye everybody. Let's see, are any of my friends streaming? No. What about any of my enemies? Any of my enemies streaming? Looks like no. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow's... Oh, no, wait, I can't do Game Strange tomorrow. Because isn't... Tomorrow's Half-Life Day, isn't it? I might do an early Game Strange and a shorter one. Scorby's gonna be doing a marathon of Breakdown? Really? He's not gonna... I don't know how much of a marathon he thinks that is. That's like an 8-hour game. Is Half-Life tomorrow or is it... It is tomorrow. Friday. Okay. So yeah, it's I might do an early Game Strange tomorrow and just kind of do a shorter one. But anyway, I will see you guys later. I might stream tomorrow, I might not. We'll find out. If I don't do Game Strange tomorrow, I'll just do it on Saturday. So one of those. Wait, what is Thursday? Yeah. You're Wednesdaying it? No. Nah, it's Thursday, unfortunately. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. Bye, everybody.